Most of us won't be heading to St. Louis or New Orleans this weekend for the big Mardi Gras celebration, but this is kind of themed, sort of, about that. This is something you could definitely serve at a fun, festive weekend party. Right, Colleen?
Absolutely.
That's
and
right.
Really good for a wedding, as we were discussing.
I know, John and Mara, weeks away from the big day.
I'm so excited. Almost 2.5.
I
Super
know.
proposal, folks, which is really cool, seeing it all go from the day he got down on one knee, and now it's coming to happen.
It is so fast, too.
Yeah, so we're getting a little preview of what they're going to be serving.
Yes.
So what are we whipping up?
We are making an apple cider glazed chicken. So this is definitely an in-home version. Obviously not how we're going to do it for the 200 guests that they've got coming.
Right.
But what I've got started is we've got some chicken tenderloins. I'm just doing tenderloins so that there's enough for us to share at the end of the show with everybody.
Hey, I love that
But you can
idea.
use chicken breasts, and I've just got them searing in my pan a little bit.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we need a little salt and pepper. We're just going to sprinkle it over the top.
Okay.
Heather doesn't
So
mind.
don't dump.
Don't dump. Just a nice
Okay.
little sprinkle. And I went ahead and got them started so that we could get going and make the sauce. So you can see that they've kind of got the golden brown color going on them. So we're gonna.
And what did you put in there to make that happen?
Well, you know what? It was just a little bit of the apple cider and a little bit of butter.
Okay.
So, and the key when you're searing is you want your pan to be really hot. It's okay when you get that little brown bits in there. That's good. That's going to help make your sauce better.
It doesn't like cook the whole chicken. It just makes that outside have a
Right,
nice little
absolutely.
brown.
So what we're going to do is these have been going for a little bit, so we're going to take them off and we're going to make the sauce.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, if you, Matt, would throw in the apple cider, which is in that white bowl right there.
Anything special in this, or is this just cider on the jug?
Curtis Orchard apple cider.
Which is good stuff.
Yeah, so it's going to get going and bubbling. And we're going to switch over to my rubber spatula because we actually kind of want some of those bits in the sauce a
So
little
now
bit.
that Curtis Orchard is closed, did you have to like stock up?
We do. We stock up because we know in the winter, because this is actually one of our more popular wedding things for the fall and the winter because it's a nice seasonal dish.
Right.
And you mentioned that you want to keep some of those chicken
Yeah, you want to keep
left bits in there. Yeah,
The brown bits
the
are
juice.
good.
It's the
Absolutely. It's going to help make it more flavorful. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this start simmering. And if you don't mind, we've actually got some honey Dijon mustard, if you don't mind passing that down.
I will.
It's
Do you
going to
make your own?
We do. So you can, but if you don't, I mean, honestly, we make our own because we use it so often, but don't be afraid, Grey Poupon or whatever you find at the store.
Right.
This should be, this could be an easy 20, 30-minute meal if you get yourself
Keep it
organized.
easy on yourself.
Keep it easy. Don't try to
Simple.
keep it simple, right? So we're gonna mix these two together, and then we've got the apples. Actually, that is
apples
the
is
parsley.
next? Okay.
Is gonna go very
Parsley's
last.
later. Okay.
Is
So
the kind of apple important?
It is up to you. I really like these or Honey Crisp because they're my favorite. I like it
mine
gives a little
too.
extra tart.
I
I think
love
a nice sweet and tart.
A little swig of tart.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We're gonna.
And that goes. And you're not being shy with these either.
Well, no. I mean, I
There
like
we go.
apples. Who doesn't want some apples?
Me too.
And so we're actually going to let this simmer, and we're going to get a sauce going for it.
Okay.
So it's going to take us probably about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do when we come back is we're going to finish plating this up with a little bit of parsley and the pecans. And we're not going to put the pecans until the end because you want them to still be a little crunchy.
Yeah.
You don't want them,
okay.
if we put them in now, they're going to be mushy.
And we'll talk about that texture, because that's part of what you do. When you're someone like you, and you're a caterer who does incredible things, this is what you do. It's
You
color, it's
do.
taste, it's technique. It's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, what would be a good side to go with this? What do they have
Today,
to go?
well, they're actually having herb roasted baby red potatoes, but today we are going to do just a wild rice medley to go with it.
okay.
Super easy. I'm cheating. We're using the kind that you microwave in the bag.
I am all about that.
Yeah, well,
That works
when you
for
need
me.
to hurry up and get home, dinner on the table.
Oh,
Yeah, hungry
Rice.
kiddos.
yeah.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Colleen Hatton with Dish Passionate Cuisine. We'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, we've got this recipe actually on ciliving.tv right now. If it's something you want to whip up quick for dinner tonight.
Yeah, you can search for cider glazed chicken, I think.
right.
That's what it's called. All right, time for today's CI Giving. We're going to send not one, not two, but 3 winners to this year's Red Hot Winter this Thursday.